Josh Pilgrim here with my dad, James, and my friend Paul Harris, and we're just sitting around talking about the fact that there is this epidemic in America. I work at a college, and what I see all the time are kids who get degrees, they go in debt to get a job, and they're trained to be employees rather than entrepreneurs. And they are brainwashed to think that this is the right way, and they spend their entire life trying to earn a living, not realizing that I think we do have a better way, and it's network marketing. But I think there's some misconceptions about what network marketing is. I mean, Paul, why do you think people have this messed up idea about it?
Well, there's this mindset about network marketing that you got to be a salesperson. You've got to be this dynamic sales guy. You've got to be out and host a party and do all these other things. And people have visions from the past of circles and lines and all these other things. And so what people don't realize is that they are network marketers every day, no matter what they do. With our social media world of Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, people are constantly posting where they're at, where they're eating, what book they read, what movie they saw, what concert they're at. We are an open society with sharing our lives with everybody, and truly all network marketing is sharing your results with whatever product you're using, whether it's for weight loss, whatever. It's a product-driven society, and we share about products every day, and we just don't realize it.
So maybe it would help to define what is network marketing and how is it different than just being a salesperson, because being a salesperson is no different than just being an employee. Your income is based on what you can personally do. And I think Ray Kroc, to me, is a great example.
Yes.
Most people don't know his name, but they've eaten his hamburgers, right? They've gone to McDonald's, and they get a Big Mac, and they eat it, and everyone knows the Golden Arches. What they don't know is that Ray Kroc had a better idea. Ray Kroc knew that if he set up a hamburger stand, he could only sell so many hamburgers in a day, and he only gets paid for how many hamburgers he can personally sell. And so what Ray Kroc started to do was, instead of just selling hamburgers, he started selling his business and allowing other people to sell his hamburgers for him. So he has this massive army of people all over the world who are selling McDonald's hamburgers, and he makes just a small part of every single one. And he franchises it, and that's how he leverages time. So Ray Kroc, even though he's dead, if he were alive today, he wouldn't have to go get a job. He wouldn't have to show up to work. He has millions of people eating his hamburgers because of networking, finding other people to help promote a product for him. What I like about network marketing is that there's no ceiling, right? Every other business is you can only go so high, and I don't know of anybody who knows that better than you. Working in a secular job, Dad, high school education. I mean, maybe you can explain this better than I can. Why is network marketing better than the job that you've had for the last 30-something years?
Well, Josh, I grew up very poor. I had nothing. In fact, we didn't even have an inside bathroom. We had a two-seater outhouse. My mom and dad told me, they said, son, get an education. Well, you know what an education was? It was a high school education. So I went, got a high school education. My dad said, go get you a job. So I went out and I found a job. And some people said, well, you need to find a better job. I finally found a job with a company, and I went to work for them, and, worked my way up, and now I'm a manager with that company. But unfortunately, I can only go so high because every time, and I've been told I do a great job, but the thing is, because of my lack of degree or education, you can only go so high. So they put a ceiling on me, and so I'm stuck, and I can only make so much money. And one day I thought, what can I do to step out from that and make more money and live the lifestyle I want to live? I realized I couldn't do that. Now, I have a high school education. A lot of people will say, well, I have a college education. You know what? You're stuck there also because what college did you go to, whatever. So what I do and those college people have in common, they're on the 40-40-40 plan. And the 40-40-40 plan is this. You work 40 hours a week or more for 40 years, and then you try to live off 40% of your income. Well, I realized there's a better way. I don't want to be on the 40-40-40 plan. I want to find a better way. So I found network marketing, and I realized if I franchise all over the country and all over the world, there's no ceiling on that. That just fascinated me.
And it's not just that there's not a ceiling on your education, but there's no ceiling on your age. There's no requirements for your education or your experience or how old you are or your ethnicity. There's nothing like that. No discrimination, and especially no discrimination in how much you can actually make. The earning potential is unlimited because, we have residual bills. We have bills that come every single month, and we're expected to pay them. And so what better way to pay for residual bills than to make residual income that you make over and over and over again for doing a job once, right?
Right.
And so, but Paul, there's something else about network marketing that sets it apart is the flexibility. You're a business guy, you've been doing this for a long time, and your lifestyle is very different than the person who's stuck at a job that he has to go to every day.
Right.
I mean,
Well, the amazing thing is with networking or network marketing is you can do it anywhere, at any time, and any place. And in today's culture, there were days back in when you first started, you had to fill out an application by hand and fax it in and do, all reports and all those things. Today, everything's on your phone, it's on your computer, and you can do it wherever you want, from whatever city, state, country. You can travel, you can go to anywhere you need and do the job. Right? Or your business is working for you no matter where you are. And it's really not a job. It's truly an opportunity to be free from the binds of punching a clock and being hung up on somebody else's schedule. You're on your own schedule and building your own team.
so we're talking no ceiling, residual income, flexibility, and freedom for the business-minded person or the stay-at-home mom.
Absolutely.
The opportunities are endless, and I think that's how I would answer the question, why network marketing? It's just a better way.
Unlimited income potential, unlimited.
It's better.
Network marketing will change your life.
It's better.
Better way.